and he starts literally just putting his face into the dirt and rubbing his face in the fucking dirt,
Oh
right?
no.
And I was like, and at first I thought like maybe he was bit by something, because
Like
like
a
my
bee or
initial reaction
something.
is, yeah, like my initial
Yeah.
reaction was like, what the fuck's going on? And so I run up to get close to them, and then the fucking smell hits me like a wall, dude. I was like, oh no, and like I felt like an asshole because like he was trying to run up to me to comfort him, and I was like, man, get the fuck away from me. I was like, you smell so bad. It
Pup,
like, oh, it was awful.
puppy, no.
It's and, and here's the worst part. So like I made this mixture of like vinegar, Dawn soap, and this one other thing is supposed to help like clean away the stench, or at least minimize the stench. And like so I've washed him for like a good 5 minutes, and then like I sprayed him off, and then I started rubbing him again, and he breathed on me, and the smell just hit me like a
Oh
truck.
no.
So, dude, he must probably what I'm guessing is what happened is that he saw the skunk, right? And so he's like, "Oh, a friend. I'm gonna run right up to it with my mouth wide open," and runs up to it, and this skunk just sprays him dead in his face, dude.
Just
And he just gets a full mouthful and nostril full of it, and I just felt so bad for him. Like,
just just give him both barrels. Just
oh, dude,
uh,
oh, I felt so bad for him, but I wasn't gonna touch him. And,
it's
oh God.
it's like pepper spray except stinkier.
Yeah, it is crazy to think that the skunk has no natural predators, and it's just because it just smells bad.
Oh God. Oh man.
Yeah, that was funny, but I felt so terrible for him. I was like, that sucks, dude.
You're, you're like, I love you, but don't come near me.
Yeah, I love you, but over there,
It's
go over
just
there.
oh man. Oh, poor Con.
Yeah, it was.
Guy just wanted a friend. Home dude wanted
Yeah.
you can't catch a break.
Well, I
Uh,
mean, and that's his thing, man. He thinks everything wants to be his friend. It's like, yeah, no.
okay.
Like you're 95 to 100 pounds of dog. If you fucking run up on somebody or something, they're gonna fucking shit their pants.
All right. Okay. Let's get into
Let's get it.
to the intro. Hello, everyone. My name is Commissar Hecht. Welcome to another edition of Total War Warhammer 2. Sorry we are starting so late. We just had to do some housekeeping and try to get shit squared away for the stream. Um, so this will unfortunately be a short stream. Tomorrow we're going to be doing GTFO with friends, with coworkers. I've been branching out with my coworkers a little bit because we're trying to get people. We're trying to branch out into different games, mainly because I know that 40K and Warhammer, while that is my bread and butter, it's super niche. And like, trust me, I want to go back to doing battle reports. I want to go back to just doing building and painting. But there is a community that does want to see different games. And what I think I'm going to do is modify my streaming schedule to one, obviously spend more time with my family, but two, give that variety that people want. Now, for the hardcore Warhammer fans, don't worry. I'm still planning on painting models. I'm still planning on talking about lore. It will be in the videos that we play and whatnot. Um, and uh, that aspect's not going to go away. But with me branching out and doing team building online with my coworkers and whatnot, and I've been really blessed. I will say this: as much as they talk shit and sometimes give me a headache, I've been really blessed to actually have a um, uh, good office to work in, because for those of you that have been in the military, or hell, even the private sector, and you just are surrounded by, we'll call them mouth-breathing Neanderthals for the politer version of for stream, you know, uh, there's other words we could use.
Much more colorful, but we are
Much.
trying to be family
We're
friendly.
trying to be family friendly. Um, uh, you know, if you've had that very toxic work environment, um, it's not fun. Okay, 100% not fun. And I say in the private sector, it happens in the military too. I wish it didn't, you know, uh, but some people just get caught up in a bad unit or a bad uh, uh, office, and it's not healthy for people. So um, uh, the fact that I've got a good group of people to actually, play games with, and we're able not to just go to work and do the mission and do the job, but then kick back, relax, and you know crack some jokes at each other. Occasionally, sometimes it's at my expense, sometimes it's at somebody else's. Is fun. Um, so, uh, and unfortunately, the games that I play, unless it's Vermintide, oh, I can't wait for Darktide to come out. Oh,
Oh,
um,
dude. Oh, dude.
I'm so moist. Um, uh, uh, but like I said, you know, the games that I do play, it's niche and not everyone likes it. Okay, so with this office group, I'm trying to explore different tastes and see if people like that too, um, and expand the player base. Now, it's kind of twofold because if people come into the Discord community and all that stuff, and they they see Warhammer and they like Warhammer, I've introduced them to Warhammer. I am, as always, a Commissar, the political officer for Warhammer 40k. I love me my Warhammer. Uh, so, and I get to spread the word of the God Emperor of Man. Uh, so there's that.
Praise be his name.
Praise be his name. Um, or my best boy Carl Franz, good old good old muscle man himself. So yeah, there's that. So
Maximum testosterone, Carl Franz.
although I will say, cat. Well, we'll just go in and talk about Total War 3 now. But as always, my videos are charity channel, or I've always do a charity channel. So link in the descriptions as I pull up the Tiltify page and share it with everybody. So there's that. There's that. And it's 22 kill. It deals with suicide prevention and mental health treatments, both traditional and non-traditional treatments for U.S. veterans, U.S. first responders, COVID medical personnel, and relief responders, and deals with gives not just to those people directly, but to families and whatnot as well. So please donate to the direct link. I do get bits donations and subscribership donations, but unless I get $100, I don't get paid out, and those payouts are few and far between. Um, uh, unless the channel gets big, and in which case those payouts could be regularly, and that'd be great. Um, but donate where you can, and it goes directly to the charity. So, without further ado, let's get into this game and talk about the trailer for Total War Warhammer 3. Um, I like Tsarina Katarina. Like,
Oh yeah, dude.
oh, that
That she is the pinnacle
without
of
without without
badassery in
without
that trailer, dude.
without going into like the meme of, oh, look, it's Elsa. They totally did that vibe. I think someone in there was like, this is going to turn into a meme. Let's just embrace it. Because the
Thing though, right? Like, because Katarina, she was always an ice witch, right? Like that's her thing. And the thing is that with how popular Frozen was, you're not going to escape it. So instead of like trying super hard, to like not show it, they just kind of leaned into it a little bit. Because again, like, how are you going to get away from it? You know what I mean? It's just not
oh,
possible.
you're not going to get away from it, and that's the funny that's really the he- it's like, have you ever heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis? You know,
Yeah.
ah, yes, that's right. I was dealing with Norska. Uh huh.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were. No, but
Ah.
yeah, she was great in that trailer, dude. Like I loved it. Her whole demeanor, like, and what I liked about it too, was that they showed her being in command. And what I love the most about it is like even the people around her, like again, like a true traditional leader, like how the men are in the Empire to Karl Franz, like when he walks onto the scene, everyone just knows like shit's about to go down, it's going to get taken care of. She had that same air, like when she walked out of that tent and that guy put up his hand to her, which to me was like signifying like, no, we've got this, my lady, you can go relax. And when she walked on past, he didn't say anything, he just bowed. He's like, all right, shit, we're about to rock and roll today, boys. Like she didn't even look at me, dude. Like she's getting ready to fuck some shit up. Like, yeah, that was bad. That was real bad. And I really like the fact that they did lean into that Byzantine look. I really love that look.
So it's funny, right? I wish they didn't go Byzantine and more like Cossack Tsarist, because that's what Kislev is, right? I mean,
Well, the thing is that they did kind of lean into that, like with like how she was dressed was a little bit that way, and the commanders kind of seemed that way. But because what it looked like is that the hussars, that was kind of Cossack. So it seems like the line infantry, that's like the Byzantine look,
hey,
and like the
hold on,
hussars.
hold on. I got a comment. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Hey, buddy. Glad from Warm Guts. Hey, buddy. Glad to see that you get your stream again. Ah, Warm Guts. We're talking about Total War Warhammer 3. We're gonna make some predictions. I know everyone has made predictions. Legends made predictions. Frickin' Lore Master Sotek has made predictions. Turin, Italian Spartacus, Heir of Carthage. They've all made the milk and cookies. They've all made their predictions. Well, guess what? We're gonna make ours. So enjoy it. God damn it.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so it seems to me like the line infantry is going to give off at least like the main line infantry is going to give off that vibe. But I think uh, the it's like the archer slash melee unit. I forget their name, but they kind of give off the Cossack vibe a little bit. But it seems like the main line infantry gives off the Byzantine vibe, and everything else is going to give off like you were saying the other vibes. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah. I'm so ready.
And
I,
dude,
you
that bear cavalry is going to be nasty, bro.
you and me are actually gonna have to fight on who gets to play Kislev first. like like don't get me
Well,
wrong.
here's the thing. It's your stream. It's I'd be all. It's all. If you want to play them, that's your call, man. But, whew,
Don't get me wrong. I think Cathay will be a very interesting race to play. Um, uh,
I think it'll be interesting just based on the virtue of we haven't like it. It never had its own army book, shit like that. Like so, it's just by virtue of it, all of it being basically built from the ground up, almost. It's going to be a really cool thing to see.
well, I mean, like I said, there were units in Chapter Approved that were released. Um, uh, I can't remember the rest of the stuff that. Actually, I don't want to put it in that. I want to do it in Assault. Yeah, Assault units. Uh, yeah, because Actually, no. We'll do Expeditious Retreat. It's easy. Um, so like, I there were units in like chapter approved and all that stuff, but nothing really like I I could have swore they had an army book in third or second edition, but like I said, it was super tropey, super like unintentionally.
I'll look it up, but I was trying to look at it earlier because I think I said the same thing about Albion. Like I was like, I'm pretty sure Albion had a book, but it turned out they didn't. It was just like concept art for one. You said third edition?
Third or second, one of the two. It was like
I'll type in both.
armies of Cathay. But like I said, it was like super. I don't truly believe it was intentionally uh, 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 distasteful, but you know,
Hmm.
uh, tone deaf. There's the word I'm looking for. Like set like
Okay, so they had books for Cathay, but it wasn't for the tabletop. It looks like it was for like the RPG stuff.
oh yeah, see that doesn't that
Well, I
doesn't.
mean, in fairness, though, I mean, Bretonia is pretty. If we're gonna go by that, Bretonia is like kind of tone deaf. Um, Empire's a little bit tone deaf. Kislev is, I mean, Kislev's fucking tone deaf. Like so, but that's the thing though, right? Is like Warhammer always leaned into the tropes, right? Because by leaning into it, you can make similar but wholly unique human factions. Because like if you didn't lean into the tropes, then you wouldn't get Bretonia and Empire, right? Like it would all just be like, oh, that's all humans. It's the same thing with you wouldn't like Kislev and Cathay wouldn't be any different, but the whole point is they lean into the tropes.
But I think
Because
I think what Games Workshop is trying to do is not like hey, I think we missed this mark. Let's correct. Let's course correct. Which, you know, bravo, well done. You recognized a problem. You may like people may not say, well, it wasn't as bad as it was, but hey, I'm all for improvement, right? Hey,
mhm.
we may have done something that wasn't 100% kosher. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, for me, I don't really have an opinion one way or the other because, like, dude, I didn't even know Cathay was a thing until they started discussing it as a potential for Warhammer 3. Like, I literally never heard of it because I never played the RPG. And by the time I got into Warhammer Fantasy, like 4 months later, they made AOS. So, like, I didn't even know it was a thing. So, like, whatever they come up with is brand new to me. So, I mean, who really knows? But I'm just excited to see what they're going to do with it because, from what I understand, Cathay is very much so like it's like yeah it's a mostly human faction, but they have a lot of other like monsters, creatures, and stuff like that work with the army. So it's going to be interesting to see how they mix those two.
Yeah, I'm super pumped for it because if they do it right, you know what I mean? Like if they do it 100% right. Oh, like
Because that'll probably be who I play. Will be like if they release Kislev and Cathay at the same time, I'll probably play Cathay.
cuz
Or
this
I could be a douche and play a chaos faction and raid your territories and make it horrifically chaos corrupted.
cuz this is what I'm thinking. So we have the four chaos gods, right? Nurgle, Khorne,
Zinch and
Tzeentch, and
Slanesh.
Slanesh. What I think is what I think is going to happen is they are going to release Cathay and Kislev, and then they're going to do Chaos Dwarves. The reason why I think Chaos Dwarves is because they've already fleshed out like a lot of the Chaos Dwarf area in the Darklands, and
Yeah.
it just makes some logical sense.
Not only
Um,
that, but it's one of the easier ones to implement because there was quite a bit of lore for the game itself back in the day.
yeah,
So
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna start attacking now while we're talking.
They will know order.
Oh
It will be
yes.
a glorious battle.
Oh, this is an easy dub.
Oh yeah.
I'm still gonna have to fight it out because
Balance of power
balance of
issues.
powers issues, but still. Yeah, I think that I think that um, uh, it's going to be Chaos Dwarves. Chaos
Hmm.
Dwarves would be now. What I don't want Chaos Dwarves to be is just be Warriors of Chaos, just in dwarf form.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be that, because that would kind of suck.
And I also don't want them to be just dwarven
Bad guys.
bad guys, right? I actually want them to have flavor.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want them to have the same artillery as the dwarfs do, and then just be like, "Oh, we can summon demons still," and just be like, "That's dumb."
Well, again, this is very limited knowledge of Chaos Dwarves because, like I said, by the time I got into fantasy, 4 months later AOS came out. But from what I understood, is like they they shouldn't have the magical resistance of the regular dwarves because these dwarves can use magic. Um,
did you
they're
did you do your thing? Because you haven't loaded in
what?
yet.
Yeah, I did my thing.
Okay.
It's just taking it a second. I should probably add another 30 seconds, I think.
Okay. All right.
But um, but the thing, and again, this is all very limited knowledge that I have of them. But they won't have magic resist. Their baseline units are going to be kind of trash. Like so, where like dwarven baseline units really aren't awful. Like dwarf warriors really aren't terrible.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking, their baseline units are supposed to be god awful, but their elite units are supposed to be super fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're supposed to have really good artillery. They should have orc slaves because I mean that's where Grimgor came from because he was an orc slave and that's what created the black orcs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they'll have slaves. They should have some demons, but I think if I remember correctly, it's more demon infused things and not like actual demons. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hope it's the case. My biggest worry is they just reskin some models and slap a coat of paint on it. Basically, like, that's good. Like, I don't think CA is going to do that. I think, like, I trust them a little bit
Oh yeah.
more than like your standard game developing company.
Hmm.
Because I mean, shit. When Total War Warhammer came out, I was like, I don't know if they're gonna do this correctly, and they they knocked it out of the park. You know,
Yeah.
It's-
Well, the other side of it too is the believe it or not, the thing that gives me the most confidence is not just like the different armies and how well they are, but truth be told, it's actually the beauty of the game itself. Like realistically speaking, and I think it was Mandalore Gaming brought this up. He's like as intricate and as detailed and all about the fighting that this game is because we can agree it's 75% about the fighting. Diplomacy and all that is nice, but it's total war, right?
yeah, yeah,
He said the fact that the game looks as beautiful as it does, both in battle and just the map itself, it has no business being as beautiful as it is. Yet it is. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like there's clearly love for this game that's put into this. And that's believe it or not, it's because of their dedication to the small details of things that you wouldn't really normally care about in a game like this. That's what gives me the confidence for this for everything moving forward. Like, will they get like if they're releasing 6 factions at once? I'm not gonna assume that they're gonna get it 100% right off the bat. But I
Oh
think
no,
they'll
no,
get it.
I wasn't.
I think they'll get it about 75, 80% right. And then with DLCs and as stuff comes out, they'll get closer and closer.
No, yeah, I wasn't. I wasn't saying. Oh, it needs to be right the first go round. Uh,
Well, that's because you and I are not unrealistic. Like we both realize like as because Warhammer's a massive universe. Like to get it 100% right, literally from touchdown, that's a fucking miracle.
Yeah. So like I just like I said, I myself when I originally heard about it, I didn't think it was going to be good because like asides the Dawn of War series, which was 40K, that was done by Relic THQ, like no one did a medieval or Total War or medieval version of Warhammer Fantasy. Like yeah, there was what's it called? There was
Warhammer Online.
there was Warhammer Online, and unfortunately that went the way of the dodo because it tried to be a WoW clone, and they they missed the mark on that, you know. Here, I'm going to give you the Hawk Riders, the Eagle, and the Stag, just so you can join in on this fight.
Okay. Put these bad boys there. I'll just put them back here.
So, like I said, I'm very much happy that they announced it. Oh, it was so good, that trailer. I think it's interesting that they're going to have Scarbrand as the main Khorne general. Because that was very much Scarbrand in the trailer. Because he had the broken wings.
Did he have the broken wings? It looked like his wings were intact. I'll have to double check the trailer.
I mean, if we go, oh baby, do that again. I just
felt good.
I just saw that.
That felt real good.
Send it, motherfucking send it. Yeah, he had the broken wings, or the wings were tattered, I should say. They weren't broken. But he did have the face of Scarbrand, so I mean, it could be another like nameless. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that is kind of the issue with, the greater demons. Like they tried really hard to make it seem as if, they're so much different in this and that, but they all look pretty much the fucking same. Like.
And we're going to pop a Soul Stealer. And we're going to hit you with an Apotheosis and a Berry Wine.
Jesus, these Great Stag Knights got annihilated. What the hell?
What'd you do?
I put them in battle against Dark Riders, and they even got the charge. I'm trying to think what the hell messed me up so bad.
There's a Beastmaster.
Be army losses soon.
I know this is a settlement city, but I need to hit him with a Soul Steal real quick. So I guess I can just Apotheosis and. Yo, what happened to my stag knights?
Like I said, I'm not sure, man.
Ah.
I put them in combat against Dark Riders, and they got the charge, and they just got ate alive. Not only that, but they have Forest Strider and Woodsman, so they shouldn't have gotten negatives fighting in the tree line.
Oh, well, hopefully I didn't lose them.
No, you have enough models.
Okay.
I'm blown away that they got whooped on so bad so fast. Because they were in combat probably no longer than about 30 seconds. And then I saw what the damage that was happening to them, and I got them the fuck out of there. I was like, what the fuck? Well, if this is a settlement, we can just end the battle here, yeah?
No, I'm just doing quick heals.
Oh, well, speed it up then. Fast forward it so the heals go faster.
Ah, cool. Man, that was gnarly. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm really blown away by the damage the Stag Knights took.
Were they getting shot from behind by my own troops?
That could have been the case. Because what happened was because the Stag Knights were on the high ground, and they charged the Dark Riders. So maybe when they shot, but again, I wasn't looking. I don't know what it could have been exactly.
Maybe.
Well, hold on. These are the Dark. Yeah, the Dark Riders got 0 kills.
Oh, so it was my.
And the Beastmaster only got 4 kills. That must have been what it was.
It was friendly fire. Ooh, sorry guys, you guys got domed in the head.
Yeah, because they only had 1 unit of Dark Riders, I believe. Let me double check. Okay, they had 2 units of Dark Riders. 1 unit only killed 4. The other killed 0. And the Death and the Beastmaster only had 4 kills. Yeah, that must have been friendly fire.
Well,
I mean, they'll heal quickly.
Right.
What else heal decently quickly now?
Do I occupy? Or do I sack? Occupy, I get more money.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
And I heal. Well, I mean, if I sack, I
You only
heal.
have 2 seconds.
Oh. Sack. Oh, well, my Stag Knights went back up to full.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal. Oh. That was pretty gnarly, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, okay. March over here. Oh, yeah. Tyrion, buddy, pal.
The homie.
Guy who doesn't hate my guts as much.
The Phoenix Court will hear your
As
word.
much. Very, very key distinction.
Oh, actually, no. Orion, buddy, pal.
Orion,
Who
the mighty
doesn't hate my
people
guts,
come
but
true beneath its boa.
for some
He
reason
doesn't really like you.
doesn't really like me.
Yes, I will.
There we go. Gave you another gift. I'm actually going to give you 2 gifts.
Very good.
All because I want you. I want your territory, and I want you. I mean, what good is a wood elf playthrough if I don't collect the whole set? All right. All right, your turn. But yeah, I want Total War 3 to flesh out. Oh, another thing I want 100% is I do not want the demons to be roving armies. I don't want them to be rogue armies. I want them to actually have territory where they have to conquer. Now, what should happen is when the Chaos Invasion happens, it should be treated like a WOG. You know what I mean? Ooh, they got a lot of artillery.
Yeah. Well, here's my thing with chaos. I think overall a rework just needs to be done where that what needs to happen with chaos, I feel, is that they shouldn't hold any minor settlements. But if, like, let's say they capture the major settlement, you can't settle the minor settlements unless you unless you capture the major settlement, right? Because that's part of why like playing chaos sucks so bad. Is like you'll raise everything to the ground, and then armies will just come behind you and resettle them.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh my god, and you just have to go back and take it. Whereas I feel like if you take the capital of a province,
check to see
then
if
you
what
can't
I did went
you
through.
can't like if you take the capital of a province, then you can't resettle any of the minor settlements until you retake the capital, right?
Yeah.
Which I think would be an interesting mechanic, just so that way you're not having to go back every time for every minor thing that an army comes and takes.
Yeah, yeah. No, 100%.
Because like, man, playing the chaos on legendary is so annoying.
So I don't. Man, why is it taking you so long to get in the game? There we
Because
go.
I don't have an SSD.
No, I don't see what you're talking about. Hey man, check to see if what I did went through. Were you trying to donate, my dude? Because if you were, we're still only at $25, which again, only donate if you can. Like, yes, I'm trying to raise money for charity, but you know, with all that's been happening and jobs, work and jobs not being available, I don't want to put you out on arrears. Paving the way with good intentions is great, provided that the good intentions are able to be paved for. But yeah, what was I gonna say about chaos? Yeah, they should have in the realm of chaos. They should have territory that they capture, right? Minor settlements, major settlements, or you could call them nodes of power or whatever the case is, right?
Yeah.
And then when they get down to the mortal realms, right? The actual realm where Kislev, the Empire, Norska, all them. That's where they can't capture territory, but raise it. Except for maybe what we bring in is say, hey, if you capture the main capital of the area, then people can't what's it called
Retake it.
Retake the minor settlements, and do it that way, right? So but then like the order tide they can't go up to the realm of chaos and settle those areas. Like, you have to destroy chaos at the source every time. Kind of a deal.
Yeah, and that's what I think so too. Like that's why I was saying, I don't think chaos should be able to take any minor settlements, but only major ones. Because like, God, just playing the chaos on legendary is such a tedious fucking task.
Playing against chaos on legendary is tedious too, especially with this new chaos hard mode where it spawns 30 frickin' armies.
Yeah.
And you're just like, well, I hope I get lightning strike. You know.
Well, and I mean, lightning strike is just so good too. Just amazingly good. I mean, if they're just going to waste their artillery, by all means.
Yeah, that's another thing. I hope they rework their the AI so they can't be cheesed as much. Like, so you actually have to fight the battle.
Yeah.
Now, I get it. Someone in the crowd, when they finally see this video, they're going to be like, oh, Commissar. All we just have to do is find out what the AI is bad at and cheese that. Yes, obviously. I know. No kidding. But I mean...
But at least force people to adapt.
Yeah. Like, right now. Okay? Yes, cheesing is a wonderful thing when you know the bugs. But, like... The enemy army should be moving as they are getting sieged. Right? As their artillery is shooting. Or they fire, like, 2 or 3 volleys, right? Here's a quick bug fix. They fire 2 or 3 volleys, realize they're not doing any damage, right?
Yeah.
And then they stop, and they're like, well, no, guess what? Sucks to suck. We're not going to just sit here and waste Hellstorm rocket batteries on a single character, you know?
Yeah. And again, I'm sure that's, like, pretty difficult to
yeah, no, absolutely.
program.
Like,
but I mean, like, dude, I'm literally just standing here and I've only taken less than 100 damage.
No, yeah, like of course I'm making this sound really easy of like, well, actually, all they just have to do is code. No, obviously coding takes fucking forever, and even if you're really good at coding,
there's a lot of unforeseen issues that you have to contend with.
Yeah, troubleshooting is a thing, so. Like, don't they have a Hellblaster volley gun?
No, it was just Hellstorm rocket batteries, the mortars, and they have a war wagon.
Oh, I thought they had I thought they had a Hellblaster.
They have a Luminarch.
Yeah, why the hell is the Luminarch shooting?
Because I'm not in its arc of fire.
Oh, of course, and it's in the trees.
Gotta love the AI, baby.
That's another thing, man. They use Luminarchs wrong. Like once battle's joined and combat actually does happen, then they use Luminarchs correctly. But like, I would literally be just waiting for you to come to me with a Luminarch, just so I can lance the living crap, and I'd have a clear sight line. That's another thing. That's another problem with Luminarchs, is that they take so long to charge up. Like, I get it. It's a balancing issue. It's still, like, forever.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the trade-off is that the damage is absolutely insane.
Like, we're having a full conversation, and he hasn't shot you yet.
He shot once, and that's twice, and he's just shooting the fucking tree.
Like again,
good old Warhammer AI.
Like again. Oh, I haven't done damage to you, even though this is a direct damage weapon. Maybe I need a move, kind of a deal.
Yeah. I think the trade-off of it too is that the Luminarch is kind of guided. Kind of.
Hi, Quinn. How are you, my dear? How's school?
Come on, fire, you jackass. You're gonna make me actually walk out here, you bastard.
And this is where the rat gets incinerated.
I mean, there's potential for it. Oh, great. Now the whole fucking army's shifting. All right, homie. I'm literally right where you can see me. Okay, we're going to shift again. Yep.
And the Luminarch's just going deeper into the woods.
I love it.
It's because they know. Trying to find new pieces of my wardrobe. Ah, well, good luck with that.
Why are they even shifting? I'm not even moving. Just fire your damn gun.
I think you're going to have to go to them, man. They're not... You have a menace below or something?
I do, but I'm rather not use it if I don't have to.
I mean, I think you're going to have to force the issue, my dude.
Yeah, I mean, I have a Doom rocket on my guy, but fuck it, we'll just put him in there.
Drop the nuke. Oh, baby. Oh, drop it. Drop that base.
I have a Doom rocket on the Warlock Engineer. I don't have like the actual Doom rocket of the faction.
Oh, damn.
Because I'm playing Molder, not Scryer.
That would have been...
Oh yeah, like right here.
Oh, God, that would have been...
That would have been... They would have just routed instantly.
Drop the base!
Pick number 3, my lord.
Number 3, my lord.
Actually, I wonder if I can be a giant dick about this. I'm sure I can, because I'm playing Skaven, but...
See, now they just Okay, now they showed up. Oh, are you going to try the Doom Rocket anyway?
Yeah.
They're all balled up. You'll actually do some damage.
Just hoping it doesn't hit a tree or anything.
Drop the base.
Nope. Hit a tree. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, well, warp lightning it is. I just got 134 kills from that.
Oh, they're coming now.
Yeah, I got their attention with that one.
You've successfully tickled their pickle.
I've activated their trap card, whatever the fuck this. And now we'll just... Actually...
Man, that one volley gave you 134 kills. Oh, yeah, it sure did. Ooh.
I kind of tickled the edge of it.
That...
I still got a couple of them.
That was bad. Well, you miscasted, too, so you blew them up a little bit.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Alright, now we're gonna put this on normal speed.
The one thing I will warn you is that Luminarch is really good at sniping out siege weapons if they use it correctly.
Well, yeah, once there's enough separation, I'm going to put a menace below on them.
That's another thing I don't like about the menace belows. They route too quickly. Like, I get it. It's Skaven.
It depends. Like, if you put them in like a massive blob of dudes, then yeah. But if you put them on like one unit in the back, they usually...
Like, I get it. It's Skaven
well.
slaves, so, you know...
You want to see Demigryph Knights get disintegrated?
Oh, my God. Oh, that's not right at all.
And then they think they're going to get the charge.
Ooh, that's not kosher at all. That's insult to injury.
Yes, it is, and it's beautiful. I'm not here to fight fair.
I can't wait to play the Bear Cavalry. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's going to be dirt nasty.
So I think it's going to be same thing like Demigryphs, 32.
I think it might even be less, if I'm honest.
I don't see it being anything less. Oh man, that Luminarch just toasted one of your Plague Claw catapults.
But now it's alone.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'd be any less, because, like, I can't imagine them being, like, 16, like Hippogriff Knights. You know what I mean? Because that would be
Well, the thing is like, I can
godly.
see them being like Hippogriff Knights. Because, I mean, you have to think about it. Their speed's probably going to be like 66, like heavy cavalry. But they're supposed to be absolute animals in combat.
I mean, it's bear cav, so.
Yeah, literally animals. But so they'll probably do incredible in combat. Even and what'll make them good is they won't just be good in like normal combat. They'll be good in sustained combat. Like they won't just be a charge type of unit. You know what I mean? They'll actually be able to charge and stay in the fight. So it's really dependent.
I'm just like trying to think. Like I don't think they're comparable to Hippogriff Knights or Shaggoths, Ogre Shaggoths, because that'd be a lot of HP for just one bear. You know what I mean? I'm thinking Demigryph because, you know, same size. Demigryphs can stay in a little bit, and it's nothing really to write home about, you know. But like I said, I don't think that the Bear Cavalry would be anything super deadly. Now, one thing I am going to be genuinely interested to see is how they're going to do Nurgle with all of the diseases that Nurgle has.
Oh, that's going to be so annoying.
Particularly, right? Particularly, because like, okay, for Skaven you have the Plague Monk, you have the plague the poison Globadiers, the Plague Wind Mortars. You have the Plague Claw Catapult, so they do damage over time. But you got to think, Nurgle is damage over time, even with Nurglings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because they carry.
I think the way they're going to do it is they'll have quite a few units that'll have Mortis engine effects, I think, but they'll also be like really, really slow, you know?
Yeah, well then what's the point? You know what I mean?
Well, again, I think they're going to have a lot of like physical and a lot of magical resist and stuff like that. I think that's where a lot of it's going to come from. That's what I think.
I mean, Khorne, we can kind of already see what it's going to be like. Frenzy, Berserker, or hell, even immortal. You know, like the immortal, like the Crimson Killer immortals for Azag.
Yeah.
You know, where if they don't go down morale, a certain morale, they don't lose models. Um, so I see that with Korn. I just don't know what I would see with Nurgle besides the disease stuff. Zeech, it's going to be fire. Like, if you look at both in Warhammer and in 40k, most of their stuff deals fire damage. Whether it's the Screamers that actually have flamer attacks on the tabletop, or the Pink Horrors or whatnot that have that fireball ability or dark bolt ability. Again, I'm using 40k as the reference, but they got to have. I mean, I'm assuming that that'll be their range. I don't think that they're not going to have, asides Khorne, I don't think they're not going to. The rest of the demons are not going to have a ranged unit. I mean, we already saw the Juggernauts. We already saw the Bloodletters.
Yeah.
Um,
I think the weakest of them all is probably going to be Khorne, because they're not going to have a lot of magic, if any. They might have magic mitigation, but they won't have like magic because Khorne hates magic. They're not going to have range.
they'll have magic, but it'll be different. You know how like the dwarves have the runes?
I feel like it'll just be like army abilities, not actual magic. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. That's what I think.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. You know how the dwarves have runes?
Yeah.
I mean, because Khorne can still summon fire. Khorne can still summon blood. Khorne can still summon metal. So I think it'll be like you pick your general, and your general has certain abilities, like Geyser of Blood, which is going to be like a vortex ability, or a Burning Head, but it's not a spell; it's a fixed ability.
Yeah.
Because you look at what does Khorne have? He has fire, metal, blood. Like, those are his aesthetics. Molten bronze, molten brass, molten iron, all that stuff. So, you know, it's a lore of metal. I mean, yes, you're right. It's not psyker, it's not magic, but it's, if I had to guess, you know what I mean?
Like the way I'm thinking of it is this. I think he'll have a better version of Frenzy. So you know, like how like Norscan Berserkers have Frenzy and Berserk?
Yeah.
I think they'll have a better version of that. You know, where like not only do they do more damage, like the lower health they get, but they actually start becoming more resistant. Not because like they're actually resistant, but they're like blood frenzied.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be a lot of army abilities, and it'll be a lot of like different character abilities that you can activate. So like for instance, the Zotes can activate that ability that heals them.
Yeah.
Because like, they tap in. Yeah, they tap into the magic. I think for them, like their Juggernauts, they'll have abilities that'll make them like have a higher melee defense or give them more melee more than likely more melee attack. But you know, I think it'll be more abilities, not like it won't, like you said, it won't quote unquote, you know, be magic, but you know, it'll function more or less the same.
Yeah, like I said, I'm genuinely curious what Khorne will have for abilities, because like again, his whole aesthetic is molten metal of any kind, blood, and then fire.
Yeah.
So Zeech, we already know it's going to be all the winds of magic.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be a given. I am curious what Slaanesh is going to have for magic.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Oh, Sylvania's already destroyed.
Yeah, and Clan Ferrick's gone too. So
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see what their magic's going to be.
I'm truly genuinely curious. All right, let's. We're gonna burn the dryads because I don't want public order issues. Okay, we're just gonna move him there just for right now. And then
No more hiding! We should fight! They are marked. This is the
oh wait, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to withdraw.
harmony. Serene Nestor. Tempestuous Araha.
Yeah, that's sick. However, this one,
I have an arrow for every droopy.
we're just gonna pop this one real quick.
Open them up! Choosing safety. I refuse
And
doom.
we're gonna continue to. Actually, is that two? What about this one? That's one. Okay.
Retreat
Gonna
agreed.
continue the siege.
Oh, that's right. You don't have a siege attacker in that army.
No, if I put her on the dragon, if I put those two on the dragons, I would have had a siege attacker, but I didn't. But I'm gonna blow up this settlement.
Hell yeah.
Cause that's gonna make me some more money, and I won't take any damage. Cause let's be honest, we're gonna cheese the hell out of that siege.
Hell yeah.
Don't judge me, folks. I understand I don't like cheese, but god damn it, I'm gonna use it.
I like cheese. This game does everything in its power to cheese.
All right. Orion, buddy, pal, jackass that I have to. How? Just how?
Fine.
I am literally giving Orion as many gifts as possible. Actually, I need to talk to Tyrion too, just so he doesn't go to war with me.
Yeah, you don't want that. But I mean, you are attacking the Dark Elves right now, so his diplomatic relations with you should be increasing.
Oh yeah, ever so slightly. It's going to be -9 next turn. I'm just going to offer him a small payment of 2,000 and be done with it.
Awesome. A couple of the old shekels, eh?
Yeah, just so. Oh, good. Next turn it'll be a 1.
Hey, we're out of the negatives, boys.
Jesus. Meanwhile, I'm just throwing money at Orion. Why don't you love me?
Look, either you love me, or I make you love me.
Alright, who hasn't moved? Oh yeah, that's right. What do I want to do with you? kind of tired of building defensive armies, but I need to. I need to just here. We'll okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you at Carrick Norn, and then we'll bring you over to Carrick Asgaraz and reconquer that territory. Just so I don't have to deal with you. I hate the fact that Tyrion is such an ass. God.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a prick.
Like, I get it, it's lore friendly, but still. Oh, how is everyone in the chat doing, by the way? I hope doing well.
Hey, ambush, baby.
Are you going to auto-resolve this? Oh, yeah. Never
Yeah.
mind. I'm sorry. I didn't see how much he had.
Harmony shall reign.
Alright. Just shits and giggles will put that on there. This will be kind of a pain in the ass, but it'll be alright.
Oh, wow. Maragliano actually has 2 mortars. What's the range? Ooh. Ugh.
Yeah, but usually they park those bad boys like right in the middle of the settlement, so I'll be able to bombard their walls nonstop.
Unless they have clockwork bombs, in which case that's going to really suck for you.
Yeah, but I mean, I just take out the towers first. They have a lot of ranged units, but I have warlock Jezzails. I shoot just a little bit further than they do.
Yeah, that's another thing. Warblock Jezzails don't do damage to towers, though, do they?
No, but that's what I got the catapults for. Got 4 of them, so they'll destroy a tower quick, fast, and in a hurry.
So the question is, do they have clockwork bombs?
I don't think so, because I mean, like they don't have like a super good garrison.
They do.
Like no, I mean they have handgunners and stuff, but like they don't have Hellstorm rocket batteries or nothing like that in them.
No.
Usually that's the telltale sign.
They have clockwork bombs because they have cannons on their towers. They have cannon openings instead of what's it called? Instead of archer slits or handgunner slits.
Well, that could just be regular cannonballs, not clockwork bombs.
That's still bad, no matter how you
but
slice it.
It's not going to be an issue really. Just got to put him there and him there.
Unless the cannons are there for design, but I'd be really... No, it's clockwork bombs. Damn! That plague priest just got his shit wrecked.
And that's one tower, and now the other, baby. And then once that's destroyed, just gotta destroy the walls and GG.
Man, those clockwork bombs are doing some work on your lord.
Yeah, but it's all good. I don't care too much.
Oh, the computer doesn't occupy the wall once it gets down to a certain integrity.
Yeah, it'll run off. Because if a unit's on the wall and then it collapses, it has a chance of just wiping the unit out.
Yeah. But I didn't think they fixed that bug. Because I used to be able to just collapse walls and wipe out units. Yeah, see, that unit was, I guess,
Some
moved
damage,
out of
yeah.
it. Yeah, it took damage.
Actually, we won't have you shoot them.
That really didn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, it's just a free ability.
Like, it hurt them. It did HP damage, but it didn't kill anything. Ugh. Yeah, that still didn't kill anyone. Oh well, I guess it killed
some.
4. I guess it killed 4, or yeah, 14.
Yeah, it's one of those abilities that it just does a lot of damage, and then towards the end of it, it starts like just killing a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I wonder.
No, you're hitting the wall.
No, they're hitting them because I'm on high ground. They're hitting the tower's the problem. Let's see if I do this.
I think you picked the wrong army to siege this settlement.
No, it'll work. I just have to take my time is all. God, I hate the way the AI works sometimes.
Fire another volley again? Or not? Oh.
They fucking moved up and they weren't supposed to.
Well, you got the attention of the mortars. I'm literally at ground level with the handgunners. So if you shoot at them,
Why are they not shooting at this unit that's on the fucking wall?
they're running into the same problem I was running into with my archers.
Yep, pretty much.
I think it's because now there's a predetermined range you have to be at to shoot at them. Because it happened with the same thing with my mortars and cannons, if you recall.
Yeah.
I think that's how they fixed sieges. That way ranged units have to get closer to the walls to attack.
Oh my fucking goodness. Alright, if we're gonna play these games, let's play the games.
Oh, you're gonna trade with the mortars?
Pretty much.
Other mortar is gonna get in a range and start trading with you. You don't have a whole lot of ammo.
Yeah.
It's right here. I don't think they're gonna give the city unless you take a wall, my dude. Which kind of sucks on your behalf. Because your army's not good at that.
Alright, just gotta figure it out is all. Actually, we'll do this.
Yeah, your Giselles are hitting the wall more than they're hitting the great swords. Like, you're doing damage to them, but it's not... Definitely not worth the volley.
Well, then I wonder if I can get close enough to do damage to them.
Yeah, you're hitting them. You killed 7 out of those 2 volleys.
Alright, the other thing I'm thinking of here, which may very well work, is this.
That mortar's trading with you again.
Yeah, I'm just letting it waste its ammo.
You might have to retreat.
No, Kevin, relax.
Well, I'm looking at the timer, that's all. Your rattling gunners are getting shot at.
I'm aware, Kevin.
Okay.
Like,
I'm just letting you know. What's your plan?
trying to get them blobbed up, have them move up.
Oh well, their general's coming out. That's a saving grace. There we go. Eat that leadership penalty. Man, those Giselles do not want to work for you.
No, they do not.
They just want to get shot at constantly.
Well, that mortar's almost out of ammunition.
Well, it's not even that. One of them ran up to, or two of them ran up to that occupied tower. That's throwing clockwork bombs at them.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do this here. It's gonna suck because I'm not the host. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it because I'm not the host. It's way too slow to react.
Do you have any menaces below that you could get them to blob up and hit them with like area effect spells?
I do, but the question is how good would they be?
Because the issue you're running into is that you have the ammo, you just can't get close enough because they keep on activating towers, and they've got a siege weapon that keeps throwing bombs your way.
Why do you have to move up? You have clear line of sight. Just shoot.
Yeah, I honestly think it's a predetermined distance that the units have to be in.
That doesn't even make sense.
I know it doesn't, but that's the only.
Because here's the issue. I can shoot these horsemen from here. Like, I have to move up a little bit just for range purposes. But if I do this... Because I was shooting the horsemen before. See? It's not a predetermined ranged issue. It's just a bug in the game that's there for no reason.
That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Because if it was a predetermined ranged issue, I couldn't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Beats the hell out of me. Maybe it's just for units on the wall.
But the thing is, I'm not even trying to target the units on the wall. The unit I was trying to target was this.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, why are you guys shooting at that? Actually, I wonder if I can get any good out of this right here.
You are hitting the Witch Hunter, but it's doing minimal damage. Because all of the shots are hitting that.
Supposed to be on fire, Will. Fuck.
Hitting that wall.
Okay, if I blob all my heroes together, I should be able...
To press the advantage.
Yeah.
Here's open. Are you out of wins already?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so booty. Do you have a doom rocket you can fire off?
I do not.
Because this would be a juicy target.
Again, I'm not Clan Scryer, man. Can't use that. I wonder. Hello, game. Let me use my units.
Oh, that deleted that unit.
Yes, it did.
Now, if you just coax those knights to move. God, that's a lot of handgunners. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
That right there could end anyone's day. Of course, they're not going to use it the way that they should, but... I'm assuming you're out at Menace Below's.
Yeah.
That could have really helped here.
Got it.
There we go. Whew! Just barely.
Oh, man.
With 4 minutes to spare.
Yep. Had to push the envelope a little bit there at the end.
Good
But we got it done.
Good lord, that was...
Well, it's because of the direct arc of fire. Like, if I had, like, archers and stuff like that that could shoot over walls, it would have been a lot easier.
That was pretty gnarly.
But we got it done. And I don't think I lost a unit.
You were pretty close to losing a hero.
Yeah. But he was a low-level hero, but it's nice that I didn't lose him.
Yeah, I would have just sat. If I was the Empire, I would have just sat at the. Sat at that town square and just would have held.
Biggest brain graft.
Right.
The light.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Repair that. Get rid of that. Upgrade that. That. And we now have a tier 5 Miragliano. That's what I like to see.
God, that's so disgusting.
They will know.
But yeah, once I just get one Plague Monk with the Plague spell, it's going to be pretty much GG for
Yeah.
sieges. It's just, I have to level them up to that point, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But it's okay.
Chief Warlock, Icket Claw.
Okay. Now let's go back up to ye old north here. I might just attack this for the food.
Have them then.
Yeah, I'll just auto-resolve that. Full sack.
This way.
And move on back.
Control there now.
How's that?
I'm actually very curious to see what Slanesh's magic is going to be for the demons of Slanesh.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting for sure.
Cause like Slanesh never really had a magic. I mean, I guess you could consider it corruption, but at the same time, like that's not a wind of magic. You know what I mean?
I think Slanesh did have its own magic table, I think, but it's just the problem was at least on table.
You there? I think you just cut yourself out. Oh,
Presence.
There
Yeah,
we go.
You hear me?
Okay,
Hello?
now I can
Hello?
hear you.
No, but so like the problem was like Slanesh on tabletop was never like a really good army. You know what I mean? So like a lot of people, as far as I was aware, never really used it all that much.
Yeah.
So I mean, who knows? Again, it's speaking from a lack of experience, so I can't really put my best foot forward in the regard of speaking on Slanesh's magic. But yeah, like it must have been so underwhelming because I know literally none of it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so who knows? Will do.
I wonder what Cathay. I mean, Cathay's magic is going to be nuts. So it's going to be like high magic, all right, but like all their extra monstrous creatures. Like, I'm assuming they're going to have celestial dragons.
Their disharmony.
I'm just curious what else they're going to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's again. I have no idea what their major schools of magic were. I have no idea on anything of Cathay, other than I know that the faction exists. Like, that's literally the extent of my knowledge with them. But hopefully, like the people who are Cathay fans, hopefully they think that it's done well, it's done flavorfully. That's what I hope. Because I know if they did Bretonia dirty, I would have been mad. So here's hoping that Cathay is actually built up to the standard, at least close enough to the standard upon release that the people who are fans of it love it.
And actually, you know what I noticed? So those two ice guards with the ice halberds,
Yeah.
they remember that old world teaser with Kislev?
Yeah, they were from that, yeah. And that's where they actually got a lot of the inspiration for the bears too.
So like, I am super curious.
I feel like they'll probably be like a really elite like infantry unit.
Oh,
Or
hi,
they
Malachus.
They could even be heroes, I would imagine, maybe.
I have a slight problem.
Oh, you messed with the Druki and now you're surprised that they showed up.
I'm curious what his army composition is. Like, he's at the Venom Glade, so he didn't have enough move to stop me sieging.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to stop sieging to deal with his ass.
Yeah, that would be what I would do. I mean, turn 75, he's level 17, so he's been in quite a couple of battles.
You know what? I'm going to take the public order. The -5 public order. Just to get 20 diplomacy with the High Elves.
Battle. A regrettable necessity. They are marked. Retreat agreed.
We're going to break the siege.
Seeking purity.
The only thing he's got on me is a Reaper Bolt Thrower, which kind of sucks. But the rest of it all is Dark Shards and Dread Spears.
Your prattle.
Yeah, you should be able to manage that.
Tempestuous Arahad. Open them up.
Really, that's all he has at this level.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Finally a fight.
I mean, it's even.
Well, yeah. I mean, your armies, other than Ilario, the few Way Watchers, and the Stag Knights, it's more or less a beginner army.
I'm gonna need you to fuck up them them Reaper Bolt Throwers.
Artillery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna need you to do that for me.
Yeah, I got you.
Get rid of Malekith.
Go around behind him. I mean, you might have to eat a couple of shots.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to hide in the forest.
That is a lot of dark shards.
Yeah, it is a lot of dark shards with shields. Until you're able to what's it called? Until you're able to get rid of that artillery, because that artillery will just decimate my army.
Yeah, but like I said, you might have to eat a couple shots, because I'm gonna need the artillery to stay still while their army moves up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Otherwise,
Damn it.
Otherwise, they're just gonna die coming in because those dark shards will eat them alive.
Oh, God.
I mean, what you could do is just hide them all in that forest right there, and just have the sisters outside of it, and just shoot them until they start moving forward. And then when they start moving forward, you just bring the army out and line them up, and then I bring the Great Stag Knights from behind.
Yeah. Let's see if I can hide. Yeah, I can hide all of them in this little patch of forest right here. All right. Don't look, guys.
Get nut to butt, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my Lord.
We're about to start sniffing each other's necks.
Oh, my Lord. This is illegal. Oh, my Lord. Oh, there's one unit that's not. There we go. Oh, man.
You want to hand over the Stag Knights to me?
Yeah, well, the Stag Knights are hidden. So what I can do is give you the hawk.
But if you have them over there, then I won't be able to circle around.
Oh shit! No, you know what I could do? Hold on. Where is it? You can Vanguard. Ha! There we go.
Yep, that's exactly where I was going to put them too.
So I'm going to give you the Hawk Riders as well, and the Eagle.
Actually, you may not even have to get in range of them. I forgot the Hawk Riders Volley of Kuranal shoots super fucking far. Shoots over 400 meters. Yeah, I'll be able to make them come to you without you ever having to be in danger.
And yeah, but I don't want them shooting me until.
No, I get that. That's what I'm saying. You put everybody way far back. I put the Hawk Riders like here, and then as soon as the battle starts, I just shoot them with a volley, and then we just back up.
Okay. And I'm gonna put these guys on. All right.
Sisters of Twilight!
Oh, that's a lot of boys. Alright, we're going after those dark shards with shields.
Oh shit! They put the artillery thing up front. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna make you
Yeah,
pay.
might as well take a couple of shots at them.
Moving as one. Taste my bow!
Ow! 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 Ow!
Bringing harmony. Seizing the position. In Dawn's name. With me, sister.
You might want to start lining up your army, man, because they're moving forward.
Oh yeah, I guess. Well, let me. Let's move you guys back a little bit. Where's that damn...
For harmony. For the hunt. Lighting
Oh, the Reaper Bolt Thrower is done.
nature calls us.
Yeah,
Sister,
all of their,
with pleasure. They must fall. Ariel shows the way. Hunting my foe.
Blade guard! At pace!
Oh.
oof, that was a good one.
Instant!
Aye.
Oh, that's all archers. Oh, baby. Come to me. Come to me.
Strength of sacred soil.
Oh, spearmen coming in. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Queen. End them. Bringing harmony. Sister. Isha's fury. Vengeance of nature.
Way Watchers! To the fray!
Quell Isha.
For the eternal realm!
Sisters of Twilight.
You know, I have a dragon. I should probably use him.
Forest.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Arrow.
Oh, I lost a fucking internal guard unit.
Bowman, ready! For Pernos! Glade Guard! To battle! To battle!
I am infinity! Light! Endless light! Winds carry me!
Eternal Guard! Warriors of Ariel!
Seizing the position!
Like army losses.
Bringing light! Hand of the forest!
Oh, that was rough.
The season of war! Strength of sacred soil!
Oh, speed this up.
Oh, wait, this is a settlement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just end it then.
Well, I'm trying to heal my characters.
Oh.
Oh, well. Damn, I can't believe one of my Eternal Guard with shields got wiped out. Oh, well.
I mean, they are a tier 1 unit, so it's not that unsurprising.
Looks like I'm going to have
But
to...
you wiped out Malekith, so
Looks like I'm going to have to take this settlement and then recruit. Not that I want to, but oh well. That's what Malekith gets for forcing my hand.
The unbridled glory of battle.
You will pay for this.
They are marked.
And
The Sisters of Twilight.
eh. Trying to think. Wow, Rangers, Toronto Fields. Pretty good. I'll just do that.
Itching for fresh battle.
There we go. And where is Norska? Oh, Norska's back over there.
Flexina Ultra.
Alright, there we go. Book of Ages. 1800. God damn. Diplomacy. Trying to think what I'm going to do. Word of Pain. Whoop! Waiting for players. Please don't. There we go. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright.
Vostra, okay. Log fails. What a nerd. Okay. So, just because I'm gonna put you on farm, gonna do this again.
I order scurry move.
Okay, level up. What did Gorge to hell with it? Plague Furnace. Plague Furnace. Arcane Conduit. Yeah, see this army that's up at Savastra, this army is a great siege army because I have access to Plague and it's a much higher level army. This army right here would easily take out any settlement.
You got a Norscan warband right on Fort Strogavov.
Yeah, they've been roaming around. Although I don't think they're going to attack me because I'm currently fighting off the Empire. Like, they don't like me, but I don't think they're going to fight me. Although, 'tis the life of a rat. No one ever likes me. Granted, I don't give them much reason to like me, but, you know. Let's just say I don't go out of my way to be friendly, you know what I mean?
No one likes me. Have you tried not being a dick? Well, hold on now.
Well, that's just too much. You're asking a lot right now, okay? Like, it's not my fault that every other race is just way too comfortable with being alive. That's not my fault.
Let's not go too far.
Hey, let's relax a minute here.
Shit, if they're gonna if Malekith is gone, I might just run fucking rampant across his territory just to teach him a fucking lesson.
I mean, you probably could at this point, because I mean, my strength ranking is 3. His strength ranking, he's weaker than me, and I only have 3 armies. He's probably weaker than you too, I'd imagine. Where are you at? Yeah, you're right behind me at strength ranking 4. So, yeah, you definitely have a lot more military might than he does.
I'm gonna run on his shit.
I just don't know what else to level up.
Welcome to the rice paddy.
Yeah, welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. Oh, Skaven Blade, what can I do here? Nothing of any major importance.
I don't understand. The trees just started talking.
Yeah. That would be some scary shit though, for real. Like you're just, you're in the forest just enjoying your life, and then all of a sudden a fucking branch smacks you into next year. That would suck. Like, first off, this place is bullshit. Secondly,
What I might do is start removing the Eternal Guard and putting them with, I don't know, maybe War Dancers? Hey, that's my worst nightmare. Hey, Algie, how are you doing? There was a movie about an inventor who could talk to trees. It was terrifying.
terrifying. Oh goodness.
I was scared of plants
Yeah,
after
take
that.
them away.
That's a Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me, Seymour.
Oh goodness. So just so I know, how much longer are you thinking? You thinking another hour, 2 hours? What you thinking?
It's 1 o'clock already. I know we started super late. We'll do 1 more hour.
Okay, so 2 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're 2 hours in. And we really haven't done much besides just...
Well, I've taken I've taken some territory.
Yeah, Norska really didn't push the issue. Perhaps maybe it's because I have 2 massive angry trees looking for that booty.
It very well could be the case. I think the reason why nobody's messing with me is because I just pump everything straight to the highest tier I can, and then I build walls. So they're just like, this shit is not worth it.
Awaiting duty.
Because you think Skaven care about rat rights? No. I get you low, and then I blow you up for my benefit. Good old warp bomb, baby.
I'm just trying to think whether Eternal Guard with shields is a better investment or War Dancers with Azurai spears.
Well, it just depends on what you need, man. Because the thing is, like the shields makes them a lot better against ranged play. So like they
Yeah.
won't take as much damage from ranged units. The War Dancers are better in melee, but they'll just get shot to hell.
Yeah.
Or they can be shot to hell. So it just depends on what you need them for. If I was you, I mean, honestly, and this is why I keep saying, I think you should start creating your Doom stacks, man. Like get a all Way Watcher stack, or get a Treeman / Life Wizard stack, stuff like that. Because like you're getting to the point in the game where like not building a Doom stack is just gonna mean more of a pain in the ass for you.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do Eternal Guard, and then I'll get rid of... sorry, not Eternal Guard. Yeah, no, Eternal Guard with shields, just for that staying power, and then I'm just going to get rid of... the Glade Guard. Yeah.
Remain calm.
What's that do to my money? There we go.
Serene Nesta. Tempestuous Arahan.
Okay.
Maila Abjurugna. Bir Ashtar.
Order
All right, and then you are gonna go back over here, and yeah, we're gonna populate the Azkaraz again, and then oh yeah, diplomacy.
Protector of the oak,
God damn, man.
the mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its boa.
What he? What's his face? Still hate your guts?
No, he doesn't hate my guts. It's just he's going back down in
Very well.
in what's it called? In improvement.
Yes, I will.
Why? It's probably because you're allied with me, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Like
That's what made getting Scryer or getting Icaclaw a pain in the ass for me was because you and I are allied.
like if I go to Towson,
Forest calls.
it's improving by 10. Now it'll be 108.
I welcome you to the King's
like-
Glade.
I'm gonna try and join Confederation, but it says low. I don't understand.
Well, it probably because he has 3 armies, and like no one's fighting him, so he's not like getting weaker. You know what I mean?
I know.
I'm on this helm chart.
Already got physical resistance.
I'm 2 Way Watcher stacks. So I'm 2 Way Watchers away from my Doom stack from my main army. Oh, it's so good. Because I have Eternal Guard. I have 3 Eternal Guard. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Way Watchers, and then 2 Glade Guard just as like buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to that range of 190. How
No shit, huh?
how may I delete you off my field of battle? Man, that Norska tribe is getting really Lamont Dahl over there, getting really comfortable living.
Invincible.
Yeah, they're probably gonna raise Beckhoff into the ground. That's what I'm thinking they're gonna do. Immortality, yeah, we're gonna get you that. Now down to old Icket boy.
I will say this: we've had 7 steady viewers this session. It was pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Welcome everybody, by the way. I don't have his chat up, so I don't know who is in or who is out.
Well,
but
Algae.
welcome.
Well, the chat's been kind of quiet, but Algae was in, Quinn was in, Wormguts was in.
Okay, we're gonna go here. Perfect.
Oh!
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Like, oh. Okay, that's all I should need. Actually, just because I want some more food every turn and I have spare cash, we'll do that. Just to give me a couple extra things to eat. I'm a hungry rat boy. That's all I should need. I will do that too. Alright.
Oh shit! Avalorn is gone.
Spit it out then. I've got
Oh
prey to
boy.
eat. Here
It looks like Tyrion took him out.
You want a non-aggression pact, and you're going to pay me, and you want me to pay you $100. Uh,
I mean, if it's just 100 gold,
yeah, yeah, no,
keep someone off your butt.
yeah. Non-aggression pact. Ooh, shit.
Because the last thing you want to have to worry about is your south when you're fighting north. Know what I mean?
Well, that's not good. The Dark Elves just popped 2 armies. I don't know what she's got.
Now you want a non-aggression pact, Talea? Yeah, well, you can fuck yourself, sir. Yeah, only after I dookied on your entire existence do you want a non-aggression pact. Yeah, okay, buddy.
When do we fight? Only when necessary.
Well, that's
Awaiting
frustrating.
bloodshed. What is this foolishness?
Oh,
What is it, a dookie stack that they attacked you with?
it's a staunch line of spears with some shades.
Oh, yeah.
Itching for fresh battle.
Now, unfortunately, I don't have all my archers because I disbanded them all to
Get Way Watchers.
get Way Watchers and whatnot. But I've got enough. I've got Deepwood Scouts. I've got some Dryads. I think I've got enough.
With proper usage of the Sisters of Twilight and Ariel alone will be
Yeah.
able to take out a tier 1 army.
Yeah, I've got enough. We're gonna have to fight it, unfortunately, manually, but I've got enough there.
They do have the Regiment of Renown.
Dark
They have
Shards.
shades.
Yeah,
It is mostly spears, though, so yeah, that's actually not a problem.
it's just a staunch line of spears.
A fucking heaping helping, if you will.
Like I said, I got Dryads. I've got anti-infantry infantry. It's just
And yeah, and those are the regular shades, not the dual wielding.
no, they are dual wielding.
No, they're the dual wielding, but they're not the great weapon shades.
Yeah.
So the Great Stag Knights ought to be able to get in there and really lay down the smackdown if I get on them.
I'm gonna have to corner camp the hell out of this, though.
Well, yeah.
This is not one where I just sit and press play.
Sisters of Twilight!
Oh, and look at that! It's like they knew. Unfortunately, I'll be on the ground. I'll be on the hill, the bottom of the hill. That's not good.
Yeah, it's still better than being an open field, though. And remember, you have a dragon, so
Yeah,
that'll
that's-
help buffer the front line.
That's very true. I do have a dragon. Let's see, which corner do I want? Well, obviously I'd like that corner, but they didn't give me that corner.
You want to give me the Stag Knights, and
Yeah.
I'll set them up somewhere.
There you go. You can have the Air Force too.
Alright, we're going to put the Stag Knights back here, because I highly doubt... What? It works. Pretty far away, but it works. And I'll just have the eagle help buffer the front line.
All right, you ready?
Yep. I'm gonna have.
Oh, they're
them
not.
hit
They're
the
not.
Bolt fiend.
They don't see any of my infantry, so I can actually set up. Take my time and set up. That's what I'm
That
gonna do.
didn't hit anything. What the fuck?
Immediately! As you say! Eternal Guard! Swift of foot! Dauntless Azure! Eternal Guard! Swiftly now! Foes of Athel learn! Tireless! Children of Athel-Loren! At once!
I said I'm gonna have to wait for them to engage you before I bring out the Stag Knights.
That's all right.
Try this again.
Sisters of Twilight!
What are these shots?
Attack!
That
They are what? They are way overshooting.
that was trash. All right.
Yeah.
And dragon.
All right. I'm guessing Volley of Kuranos is only good if they have the
There you
if
go.
they have the high ground.
Have a dragon.
Oh shit. Okay. We will use it right here. And then we will have it go to the flanks. All right, they're going to be going there. And the eagle, you'll go over there to help buffer.
Blade Guard! Ever ready! Ever ready! Yes! Stand your ground! Vengeance of nature! I am infinity!
And got both of those units. Oh, just one of them mainly, but buckled them at least.
Strength of sacred soil! Sister! Kill them! The path of stars!
Could be army losses.
Sisters of Twilight,
I choose violence.
guided by the weak. Moving as one.
And now we run them down.
Hand of the forest. Nature calls us. Season of wrath. The path of life. Isha's vengeance. Queen Ariel.
Way Watcher! Swiftly now! This instant! Tireless! At speed! First up! Full protector!
Queen Ariel.
If you want to fast forward it, so we just kill them quicker. And those shades are almost done. Yeah, the shades will be wiped out.
All right, good. And someone ran into the tree line. Cool.
Too easy.
I choose violence.
Is that what the sister said that? Yeah.
Yeah. They'll run away because
They've been absolutely blasted.
I wish I was able to get rid of all of them, but oh well. They thought they were going to kill me with a staunch line of spears. How foolish.
Absolutely dumb.
Oh, man.
You know what can beat this army? A tier 1 army. Ah, yes.
Without Malekith's help.
Yeah.
How I enjoyed that.
And we're going to hit replenish. Oh, one shade's got away. Damn.
Ah, damn.
When necessary.
It's all right.
Well, they had 4, so we got 3 of the 4. It's not terrible.
No.
I'm not going to chase that army because there's another army that's coming in. And I need...
Well, I mean, if you recruit this turn and you ride out and kill, if you kill them, you'll be able to make it back to Venom's Glade on your turn.
Well,
oh no, you're still recruiting.
I'm
though.
still
Never mind.
recruiting. Yeah, that's the thing. They interrupted my recruiting. I would have been done this turn had I...
Rat bastards.
Yeah. They really didn't help me. We're going to do another volley of Kurnos. You are going to get... protection. And you're gonna start marching your happy ass. Up this way. And let's see, what do we want to do for you? Yeah. Okay, and you're gonna march over here. Tyrion, why are you, Alistair? Why are you at my?
Wise indeed.
Tyrion, buddy, what are you doing?
You're just taking a fucking sniff, dude.
What brings you here?
It's getting mighty close to
That's
see what the trees smell like
Yes.
in Glean Vale.
that's it's pretty fucking close, my dude.
Fucking
Fucking. What you doing, buddy? Alright,
Oy, oy, oy.
The hunter! The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its bower.
okay, pal.
Very well.
I keep pumping Orion with gifts. Sooner or later, he's gonna want to confederate with me.
One would hope.
Alright, Earthblood, yep.
I'm on this enchant. Fraxina.
The Celestial College implores that I hear you. I remain unconvinced.
Alright.
Well, they destroyed Lucini.
No way.
Oh, I knew what they were going to do. They were going to siege me with one army and then come in with the other, because the other one has a bunch of frontline, a bunch of dark shards and cavalry, and then they've got the repeater crossbow, the Ravens Heralds, ROR.
Yeah, what army's doing what? Sorry.
Up at Venom Glade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're coming for that sweet, sweet Tookus.
Yeah. Little do they know, it's already been paid for.
Bastards.
And I am going to enjoy the ever-living hell once I finish this damn... Once I finish this damn Doom stack, I'm just going to watch as they go, "Oh no, my face, it's melted."
Am I waiting for something?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I was like, what the hell's going on?
I thought I clicked the button, my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good? unless that has tier 3 walls. I'll move on from there.
I do wish Wood Elves had a better settlement system.
Well, I mean, they were never really the settlement types. Like, they just care about the forest and that's it. So, like, I can see how it would be annoying, but it's very fitting to their aesthetic.
No. Like I get that. I mean, just like I wish it wasn't just like a garrison of 5, and that 5 can just get steamrolled by a freaking trash 20 stack. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see how that would get quite tiresome pretty quickly. So so you're saying you just wish they had a better garrison, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Like a garrison that I mean, I don't expect it to I don't expect every settlement to have a 20 stack, right? But like
Yeah.
at least something that I can say, yeah, I can fight this battle and it's not going to be a waste of my time.
Yeah. I would agree with that. But again, I think what had happened was that they really hardcore leaned into the whole, they don't want you venturing. They want you to win the game how the Wood Elves would win it, not how you want to win it.
No, yeah,
So
sure.
but I can see how that would get annoying, especially in a co-op game, right? Because the way you win is by taking settlements and holding them. So it's like when you're playing in a co-op game, it's like, holy hell, this is almost impossible. You know what I mean?
Awaiting duty.
All right.
There will be blood.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Look at those Weight Watchers,
Will
baby.
no order. Battle, a regrettable necessity.
Hold on. I need to look at the map because I thought I saw Malekith show up. Oh yeah, hi Malekith.
Attack, absolute.
Look who's back for round 2, baby.
Too bad I can't. Let's see, what's his movement? Oh, he's still recruiting.
Finally a fight. It will be a glorious battle. Open them up.
All right. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to quickly build this battering ram and
This is the life. We fight for the forest.
deal with that. You.
Harmony shall reign.
Yeah, sweet. I'm gonna take the Red Desert now.
They are marked. The forest's vengeance.
Man, I wish Great Eagles were siege attackers.
Yeah, I can see that.
A regrettable
I mean,
necessity.
the only downside to that, though, really, is that, you can't really see an eagle busting down a gate, you know what I mean? Whereas you can see, a manticore busting down a big gate. But eagles are also a lot faster and whatnot, so there's a trade-off. But, just put the sisters on the dragon, then you never have to wait.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot this turn. All right. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna colonize.
Seemed like an idea.
Orion! The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its bower. Hoeth agrees.
And okay.
We fight for the forest.
Okay. This should be relatively easy because they all have Vermintide. Okay, good. And fight battle.
Oh my!
Yeah, they have a lot of long beards. But I'm a rat. A sneaky, dirty little rat.
I'm surprised they don't have artillery.
Yeah, that's actually pretty surprising. But also very, very nice. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look at that. This nice, flat, open ground. Oh.
It's not entirely
I mean-
flat.
I mean, it's flat enough, though. It's flat enough to make it work.
It's not Camp Bowling Ball. You gonna speed this up?
Yeah, my bad. Forgot weapon teams are fucking slow.
It's all right. The dwarves are slow too, so it's
Yeah,
it's gonna be a
we're all figuring it out together. You know what I mean?
it's gonna be a race of who can waddle the fastest.
Pretty much.
I thought Ikek had a Doom Rocket ability.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that damage. If you could go after the ranged units for favor.
I'm curious what the ice magic's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting to see how they're gonna get that to work, and like what their ideas for it are gonna be.
Because you think piercing bolts would probably, but just in ice form. Maybe a chill wind, you know, like Malekith.
Yeah.
Just
As
beefier.
yeah, I could see that. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Really chill wind. You know, I mean, literally fits right into the aesthetic.
Yeah. I just don't know what else. Like what else they'd have.
I feel like a blizzard effect. So you know, like Storm of the Night that the vampires have. That's really good. Or Tempest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's good for anti-air. I think that'd be a really cool like reskin ability as like a blizzard that affects not just the air units but could also hurts like ground units as well. I think would be pretty interesting.
Or slows them down, kind of like a Denizens of the Deep.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean?
You know, it would be really troll. They'd have a Comet of Castandora, but it's just a giant snowball.
Yeah.
They just have it for like one day, just as a haha. See, guys, snowballs, ice, huh? And then never use it again.
That actually wouldn't be too bad.
Or like a Chalice of Potions goof.
Yeah,
It's
that wouldn't be too bad either.
just called Snowball. And you're just like, see, we can be funny, guys. I'd laugh, but at the same time, I'd be like, really? You out of all the snow jokes, you chose that one.
Hell yeah. I mean, why not? I feel like army losses has got to be soon.
Oh, you got this pocket of dwarven longbeards, like. There we go.
And this is a settlement, so... You know what, I'm just going to watch the fireworks for like 5 seconds, because, I mean, this is just beautiful.
Jesus.
And... okay. My indulgence has been satisfied. Close victory, by the way. I lost 8.
Oh my God.
Killed 1,400. Close victory.
I really need to work on the fucking balance. They really need to work on the victory conditions.
Yeah. Because, like, I get, like, ammunition's supposed to play a part in it, but, like, you look at numbers like this, it's like, come on, dude. You know what I mean?
Like, I get it. It's not it's not heroic. Because, like, you had to use all your ammo. Or most of your ammo. But, like, decisive, right?
At the yeah, this is without a doubt decisive. Like, they literally killed only 8 of my army.
I mean, you did have to use Menace Blows, but...
But, I mean, that's not the same, you know what I mean? And we're going to farm this place just to level up my guys.
I mean, maybe they take that into account. Like, they're just like, hey, you had to use, like, 4 Menace Blows or 2 Menace Blows.
I mean, well, the Menace Below things, that's different. Like, because as what's it called? My Plague Priests have Vermintide, which is basically just a Menace Below's, like, as just part of my kit. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's interesting. It's something that should be looked at, though, because it's like, come on, man. Like, just give it to me. Like.
Attack? Absolutely.
We'll do Blessed with Filth.
It will be a glorious battle.
Okay. Back up to the north.
Hopefully I can take this. Damn it. I really don't want Malekith to run away. Because what I could do is sack this and then try and attack Malekith. Have enough space, have enough room to attack Malekith.
Battle. A regrettable
I think I
necessity.
know what my next move's gonna be. I'm not gonna call you in for this.
I want this enchant.
This will be easy because all of my plague priests have plague.
Oh, and yeah, that's tier 1 units. Except for the halberdiers.
GG easy.
Oh, and they gave you that settlement?
Oh yeah, Battle of Kislev. Yeah, buddy.
See, that's one thing
That is one thing I'm wondering though.
Why
is
did
how
they
much did
make-
they overhaul the siege battles for 3?
Well, that and why did they make Kislev a corner camp?
Paradise.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I don't think they really like thought about it all the way through when they first did this.
Like-
because again, I mean, taking on Warhammer is a massive project, but
Oh, sure.
yeah, one
but,
has to wonder like,
but like
you know-
Kislev should have been the same size and difficulty to defend as Altdorf, right?
oh,
Right?
easy, yeah.
Or Helmgrad, for God's sakes. Something. You know.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
But it's a corner. It's a corner like if this was my settlement that I had to defend, I would not hold the walls. I'd have whatever artillery inside, like pushing out to where the deployment is, and just start shelling, and just make them come to me, because I got 2 avenues of approach.
Yeah, it's just who knows, man.
Oh, they don't have what's it called? They don't have clockwork bombs this time around.
Yeah, I don't even think they had walls for this, or like, well, the garrison anyway.
Yeah, these are just arrow slits. Another thing I'm waiting for is Dark Tide. Oh, that's going to be...
Oh yeah, dude, I'm so excited for Dark Tide. Like, probably unreasonably excited for Dark Tide.
it's just like an unhealthy amount of excitement.
Yeah, pretty much. That's more or less where it's at. Is like, like my body is just oh so ready. It's just one of those things though that I hope it's done well. You know what I mean?
I mean, they did Vermintide well.
Yeah, but the problem is, and maybe it was because they were doing Dark Tide and all that stuff, but they left Vermintide alone for so long. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, there is validity in the criticism. It's just like, I think that now that we know what they were actually working on, like, okay, I get it now, kind of a deal.
Yeah.
Because you figure they like Darktide isn't like this thing that they can just slap a 40k skin on and say, okay, it's good. Like, you actually have to work at it, kind of a deal. Like, you can't just reskin like Saltspire and all them and say, yeah, this is good. Like, you actually have to balance out mechanics and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because I mean, as loved as Warhammer Fantasy is, 40k is even more so. Like, if you don't do that properly, people are going to be upset. Is probably not even the right word for like how mad people are going to be if they mess that up.
See, but we've had some shitty games in the past, and I don't think we've made such an outrage over it. Certainly not as much as like the Cyberpunk debacle. So I mean, there's that. I just like, to me, it's one of those things where I'm like, I think they want to do it right for the sake of doing it right. You know.
I certainly hope so.
I mean, I guess you could like slap a skin on a 40k skin on Vermintide and say, yeah, you're good. Because I mean, look what Space Hulk was. That was quite literally a Vermintide skin on a Space Marine shooter with Terminators.
Yeah.
And people still played it. I think people are still playing it. So, like, it's not a... What's it called? It's not a... it's not a bad thing. I just want it to be better.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't we all, right?
That was a weird bounce.
No, I did that so I could get these damn halberdiers off me. Alright, you're just pissing me off.
Overkill.
Get back in your settlement.
Get back in your settlement so I can bomb you some more.
Yes. But not unironically. Oh, I had y'all shooting over here. Whoops. Yeah, y'all keep doing that. Ah, yes, wonderful. Be right there on the wall for me.
Ah, yes, this floor is made of floor.
There we go. Get all those archers up there. Oh, whoops. It's supposed to be this guy. Alright. Time to do a little more cheese in here.
Man, they are
Hell bent on not moving.
they aren't running. I think it's because those handgunners in the back and the
Very well could be.
and the two characters, the Empire Captain and the Empire Captain and the General. It looks like the
Bring these guys up. Well, that didn't hit shit.
it looked so good.
Yeah, it looked great, and it just did nothing.
It looked so promising. Had an awesome arch, an awesome arc and trajectory. Then just decided to,
Not do that.
it's like, yeah, you know what? I could just bring it home. I'm not going to. Good night. Well, you got the captain. Now you just need to kill the general.
He will be much harder to do. There it is.
There's army losses.
It's amazing what just having one spell will do. I lost one guy. $648 kills just on one Plague Priest. Let's get it. And I'll take it straight to tier 5 if I don't say so myself.
God damn. So gross.
What are they gonna do about it? Nothing. Ah, God, I love it.
Wise indeed.
Do that. Do that. And we'll do that. And everything else is already taken up. Make you guys faster. So are we going to call it after this turn then?
Yeah.
My evil
do this real quick.
I don't know how much Malekith is going to recruit.
It will be a glorious battle. The forest's vengeance.
Hopefully he recruits and then drags the garrison out to attack.
I mean, here's hoping.
Harmony shall reign.
Might as well stimulate growth. Everything else is already taken up, actually. Do that.
Antim Lugna Grastian.
Battle. A regrettable necessity. Ariel has been watching you for some time.
I'm not going to give you military access. A non-aggression pact is just fine. No longer grant equipment types to this gift. No. We are going to enchant new armor.
Finally, a fight! We fight for the forest. This is the life.
Fight this.
Oh, man. Oh, man, this settlement, this should be easy.
Oh yeah.
Twilight!
Oh, you forgot your Hawk Riders.
Yeah, it's alright.
Awaiting orders! Quickly now! With haste!
Ooh, killing those Blackguard of Nagaron, that'll be worth a lot of balance of power.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of the archers first.
Swiftly now! Like the wind! As you say!
Or you could just use Valley of Kuranos on the Blackguard.
Yep, that's what I'm
That should
doing.
do a decent, should be a decent amount of damage.
It is done!
That did all right.
Got Dark Shards coming here.
Yep.
They'll be, there you go, yeah.
Oh, they're just melting. I'm melting. I'm
Oh,
melting.
watch out for that tower.
Yeah, it just got activated.
Yeah. I said once you kill them, they'll deactivate it, but
Straight away! Immediately!
Come on.
With haste!
All right. Well,
Quickly! Way Watchers! Way Watchers! At once! They will die! For Isha! Queen Ariel!
do you want me to take the Sisters of Twilight just to have them fly around and shoot shit?
oh yeah. Sorry, man.
No, just to help it go by. Ooh, actually. We're gonna bring in the big boy. Might as well.
Yeah, I thought they'd break by now.
Deep One Archers! Way Watchers!
I brought in the dragon too, so that way you can use its breath attacks.
Quickly now! Defenders of Atalmoran! We will obey! Ungilded wings!
Oh, what the shit.
Way Watchers!
I mean, honestly, you could probably just dive that dragon into combat, really.
Yeah. It's just a death hag.
I'll bring the Sisters over to help shoot. If they don't, just immediately rout.
I go. Spreading starlight.
And that should be army losses. Bada boom.
There we go.
The unbridled glory of battle.
Oh, dude.
There it goes. Jeez.
They cannot
Alright.
remain a threat. Eradicate them, root and branch.
Yeah, we're gonna raise this. Because it's 8,000 gold if we
Total
raise it.
destruction.
Hell yeah.
But necessary.
Plus, they were building a dragon,
The sisters
what's it
Building.
called? Yeah, a dragon building, so... I was not gonna let them,
Slide.
yeah, I was not, that was not gonna happen. Yeah, we're gonna fight this. This'll be quick. Because I'm just gonna march the dryads up into the... to the
Just start smacking them.
walls. Because this'll finish my territory. Plus, with a treeman knocking at their door, I don't think that they're going to be. And
You
I'm
happy about it?
and I'm gonna summon an eagle on the wall. So yeah, it's gonna be fucking fun. All right.
This is an interesting city layout. I haven't seen this one before.
Yeah.
The forest speaks.
All right, and start battle.
Hecate, bless me.
For Kanos! For Kanos!
Ready to serve.
I would get those dryads up on the walls. The ones that you have right behind your lord there, because they're just getting shot for free.
Fear the deep wood. Battle ready.
You have dryads on the wall on the left side. Not attacking anything.
Ready to fire!
Just march that tree man right up the gut and go take out that sorceress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just send like a unit of dryads with him. That way, if they send like a bunch of units to surround him, he'll have backup. But yeah, just have him go smack that dumb dark elf around.
Send Louis.
Or actually, your wizard on that eagle should be able to handle it, because she's on the eagle. I would imagine anyway.
Yeah.
Warriors of Ariel! For Isha!
Yeah, 39. Yeah, you should beat her. Yeah, you're already whooping on her, so.
Bodies and jars. Cadabra.
Our aim is through! Death to our enemy!
Bodies and jars.
I'm surprised they ain't given up yet. There it is.
Alright. And end battle. End battle, and we're gonna occupy this territory. I lost 3 dryads, but I mean they're dryads. Like it's really not a big deal.
Yeah. It ain't nothing but a thing.
They were there to rush the wall
And die.
and take the beating while my frickin' treeman decided to knock on doors.
Pretty much.
Candygram.
Yeah, that's a whole heaping load of fucking candy, though. I guarantee you that's more candy than you asked for.
Alright, and got it. Oh, I got a potion of foolhardiness. Cool. And occupy. And there we go. And
Harmony of spring. Thrill of the hunt.
I refuse.
and we just see. Do that. And for her. Okay, we got all that. I guess we'll do. Yeah, I guess we'll do right pickings.
So did you want me to do one more turn, or did you want to end it after you
No,
finish all the
no,
stuff you're doing?
no. We're. I'm gonna save it, and then we'll just start on your turn
Raj.
because it's already 2:30. So.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
had a pretty successful stream, I'd like to think. We got
Yeah.
a lot done in this game this time.
I'm actually curious what Malekith is gonna do now that I took his recruiting ability.
How tiresome.
Well, they all recruit out of global, so whatever he's recruiting, he probably will still be able to recruit.
Which is funny, because all he's got is Black Ark Corsairs, Bleak Swords. He's got 3 Dark Shards.
The sanctity of dawn.
I mean,
No one said the AI was all that intelligent. That's why they need all those cheats to make up for its stupidity.
Let's see. Yeah, I gave you a Great Eagle, and yeah, I gave you Conduit, gave you an Immortality. I guess we'll do. Oh, fuck. What do you want me to give you? I guess I could give you this one. No. Wound. I guess I can give you wound. Oh yeah, you. Life bloom. There we go. And let's see. What else can I do? Oh yeah, diplomacy. Orion. You bastard. Oh, hey, Drika. Here, have a non-aggression pact. You don't like me, but that's okay. You'll like me soon.
You and pretty much everybody else on the map.
To the King's Glade. Sit. We have much to discuss.
I cannot get him above
The mighty
80.
Deepwood welcomes you beneath its boa.
Like, I don't understand how much I could literally give this dude.
A wise choice.
You know what you might want to do is just save up your money for a few turns, and then just give him like 10 small gifts all at once. You know what I mean?
Very good.
Not saying it'll work, but it's worth a shot.
Good.
There, I gave him damn near all my war chest. I have 5,000 left, but it just like I gave him basically all my earnings from the sieges and the battles. Like, you would think.
In the woods.
Well, here's the thing: is like what might be happening is like you give him like 1 or 2 gifts every turn, but what's happening now is you've given him 1 or 2 gifts every turn for like 5 turns. So the 1 or 2 gifts you gave 5 turns ago is faded. So now you're just kind of like stuck in this, you know.
Because here's
You're just stuck in like the same motion. Whereas if you wait like a couple turns, and then give him like 10 small gifts all at once, it might boost his diplomacy up to like 160 or something like that. And you can try doing it then instead of
Well,
just kind of keeping it in the 80s.
he's 159 right now. Right?
Yeah.
But obviously I'm at 128, right?
Yeah.
The issue is that, and I'm going to save as soon as I'm done with this. The issue is that for whatever reason, like if I stop giving him gifts, he goes back down to negatives.
You know what I could do for you?
Oh,
Is he already is at war with me? I could go over there and give him a good little fucking little spank on the bottom. You know, take out a couple of his armies, weaken his strength rating, and maybe he'll confederate.
maybe. I mean, but that's a lot of. He's got a lot. He's got a lot.
Lady of the Azray.
Like I said, it's just worth a shot. Give him ye old spank on the bottom.
Lord
The
of the Azray.
So the only thing, you'd have to kill his armies. That's the problem.
Well, yeah.
Not the King's Glade, because the King's Glade I need.
Well, no, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't destroy it, and I wouldn't take it. But what I can do is, I'll just turn Zaragzil into a sack settlement for a few turns, because I got to level up my plague priest anyway. And I'll get lightning strike on Ikit,
Yeah.
and then I'll just go over there and I'll lightning strike his armies, give him a firm spank on the bottom, and then when he's all beat to shit, he'll probably be a lot easier to confederate.
Yeah. I don't want the computer giving him more levels. He's already level 10.
Yeah. Like I say, that's what I can try to do when we play next time.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll try that. Cause I'm tired of just giving this dude money. Like you would think he'd be like, oh, thank you so much for giving me, all this frickin' cash. Man, you're generating buku money every turn that you're just giving me. Maybe I need to be on the winning team.
Yeah, you
No.
would think, but
Not since the coming of
I guess
Morga
not.
has Athelloren-
You know what? Oh, I haven't discovered that faction.
Not since the coming of Morga has Athelloren been so tainted.
Oh wow, you're gonna reject $1,400 and a non-aggression pack. Okay. I think you're nuts, but okay.
You may keep your lying tongue for now.
See, even they don't want to confederate with me anymore.
You inconstant worm, you shall suffer.
All right, well, we'll end it. Save. Thank you everyone for joining me. My name is Commissar Hecht. I'll see you guys in the next episode. By the way, I finally got that notification that you were talking about there, Worm Guts, and yeah, that was a very generous donation. He gave us $40.
hell yeah,
So-
man. Appreciate that, dude.
So we're gonna put that towards the good old what's it called? And we're gonna exit to Windows, and we're gonna put that towards the good old charity. Anyway, my name is Commissar Hecht. I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we will play GTFO, and panic as we shoot zombies.
There you go.
All right, see you guys later. Bye bye.